All right, you swipe your card, you rack up lots of rewards, but what happens to those points or airline miles when you're gone? An Arizona woman was surprised to find out thousands of dollars worth of points just disappeared when her husband passed away. So she contacted On Your Side's Susan Campbell, and Susan is right here. Good morning.
Good morning. So this woman was an authorized user on her husband's account, and she was planning to use those points, but she struggled to get information from the bank when they closed the account. So we helped her get some answers.
For decades, Marcy Walter and her husband shared everything, including a credit card account. When he died after a brief illness in the hospital, she called Wells Fargo to cancel his card.
I brought up the rewards then, and they said, yeah, we can't do anything until you go to the branch with the death certificate.
There were about 275,000 points on the account. Marcy says they're worth about $2,700.
So when I got the bill, I saw that his points had been wiped out. I probably talked to over 20 people at Wells Fargo and have gotten nowhere. So that was why I reached out to you to see if there was anything that you could do, because we saved those points for years.
Did you have grand plans for these points?
Yeah, medical bills.
You may share it with your spouse. You may feel like it's a joint account. Legally, though, most credit cards are set up where one person is the primary account holder and the other one is an authorized user. And the authorized user can't keep the account in the case of death or divorce.
Bankrate's Ted Rossman says there's no real industry standard when it comes to redeeming rewards, points, or miles after a primary cardholder dies.
It gets a little complicated, and it varies from company to company whether they will facilitate the transfer for you. So a lot of times people like to take matters into their own hands and have those account credentials. When you are notifying a credit card company, let's say of somebody's death, you want to make sure those points and miles were addressed beforehand, because it's even harder to get them back once the account's closed.
We reached out to Wells Fargo. The company told us if the primary cardholder on a credit card account dies, it is standard practice to close the account. But Wells Fargo will mail the cash equivalent value of the rewards points to the estate.
I'm just asking you guys to do the right thing.
Marcy says no one ever told her that, but after we got involved, she got a call from Wells Fargo, and she's expecting a check in the mail soon.
My plan all along was medical bills, and that hasn't changed.
So we know Marcy's check for a little over $2,700 is in the mail. She will get it soon. It's important to note for Wells Fargo accounts, you have to notify the bank within 1 year of the death to get the cash value of those rewards. If an account is closed for any other reason other than death, the accrued rewards are forfeited. So this is just, Scott, a good reminder to check the policy on your own accounts, because they do vary widely, and you want to know before that time comes. Right. You're not thinking about credit card rewards, obviously, when somebody's in the hospital and you're dealing with life and death situations.
And that's a lot of money, that $2,700.
So she'll get that soon.
Yeah, nice job. Thank you, Susan.